everybody, it's Miss O'Neill here. Welcome back to our Fundations lessons. Today is a good day to have a good day. I'm so excited. We're doing 4 things today. We have a little concept review, just talking about what we learned in yesterday's lesson. We have a word of the day today. We are going to read a story together, so make sure that you have this story out. It's for Unit 15. It's called The Rescue Team. Make sure that's out and ready to go soon. And then we're talking about today's assignment. Do I have today's assignment? I hope I have today's assignment. Today's assignment. Oh, yep, there it is. I think. Possibly. Yes. Awesome. Let's go ahead and just get into it. Concept review. We are learning all about those ooh sounds, right? Lots of double vowel teams to talk about and review. So let's go through, not all of them, but just the ones that we are focusing on this unit, okay? OU. OU has 2 sounds to it. OU can say trout, ow, so be my echo, please. OU, trout, ow. Awesome. And OU can also say ooh, like in soup. OU, soup, ooh. Cool beans. EW, chew, ew. Wonderful. OO, school, ooh. And OO also has another sound to it. OO can also give us the sound in words like book and cook, okay? So OO, book, Wonderful. UE also has 2 sounds to it. UE, blue, ooh. Wonderful. And UE, rescue you. Awesome. Wonderful. So let's just bring up, oops, sorry, bumped into you 2 times. I think it's all good. Our little vowel teams poster here. I'll bring it up a little bit closer. We're learning all about here. Has that little, oh gosh, there's a word for it. I forget it. That little double thing right at the top that makes the U look like a smile and gives us 6 spelling options. Remember how yesterday I was saying we are smart 2nd grade kids? We totally got this. You're still a smart 2nd grade kid. You're almost a 3rd grade kid. And you have totally got this. Okay? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So yesterday we were talking about how 2 of these options can only be at the end of a word or a syllable. Do you remember which options? One of them, you got it, is our UE. Nice. EW is another one. And also this open U gives us that ooh sound, like in the word flu. Right, so we have flu, blue, and chew. Those are the keywords. You see the open U at the end, UE at the end, EW at the end. Wonderful, awesome. Thank you for going over that with me. We're going to talk quickly about our word of the day today. Our word of the day today, we are going to tap out together. Oops, sorry, bumped into you again. Talk about together. We're going to tap it out, and then we're going to spell it out together. We'll see if we can do that like we did with our word of the day yesterday. Let's go ahead and get started. Our word of the day today is the word group. Okay? Group. Tap it out with me. G, g. Ooh, ooh. P, p. G, ooh. G, we know right off the top of our head. G is G. And we don't have an sound. We have a sound. So we know it's just R. Spelling option goes here, and then p. Wonderful, that's a P. Switch colors, let's grab our chart again. We know 3 of these options are not going to be the options for us. Remember, we're looking at this line over here. Open U, UE, and UW. We know those aren't our options because all of those only happen at the end of a word. Our oo sound is not at the end of the word here. There's a P right here. So, going right from that list, we have 3 options. It could be U-E, it could be double O, or it can be OU. Any one of these options you could put over here, and it would say the word group, but do you recognize the right spelling of the word group here? Let's try our options out. Is it over here? The group of students? Nope, it's not that one. Is it going to be a double O? The group of puppies? Nope, it's not going to be that one. It's going to be OU. Remember, it's okay if you don't recognize the right spelling of a word. We're learning all of these rules together. Still learning each and every day. So we can use our strategies to help us here. Think about what spelling option is going to be the right option for us. You can talk to people in your home. You could go on the internet and look it up. You could talk to a device, look in a dictionary. You could even try to look in like a chapter book or a picture book to see if your options might be in there. Some words can be inspiring. Awesome. So our word of the day is the word group, talking about more than one thing together or organizing things together. So I'm going to group you up into pairs or in teams of 3, not pairs. Or the group of St. Peter's kids is over there. You know what I mean? Group. Let us mark this word up together. I almost forgot the word from marking up. All right, group. There's 1 syllable here. We have a blend, not a digraph, so 2 lines, not 1. Circle our double vowel team and mark it as a double vowel. I'm noticing in the checkups and even on some of the Fundations tests that we're doing that kids aren't marking up your words. You're just writing them and then moving on. Make sure you pause and mark up your words. All right, let's go ahead and get our stories out. As I'm getting ready and as you are getting ready, I want you to take your hands up and put them up over your head. Take a big breath in through your nose. And you're going to slowly let your arms come down by your side. And you're going to blow the breath out of your mouth like you're blowing out a birthday candle. Don't spit all over your cake though. Do it nice and gentle. Wonderful. You have your story in front of you. You are ready to follow along and read. I have some questions at the end of the story for you. All right, the story is called The Rescue Team. It has Unit 15 in the corner, so you know it's the right story. Here we go. Mr. Stroob works on a rescue team on the coast. He has been working there for years. He enjoys the work and likes the other members of the group. They all know how important their work is. Back when he was a kid in school, Mr. Stroob had worked at his town pool. One day, he had to save a child from drowning. From that point on, he was hooked on rescue work. The crew does not go out on a rescue each day. Some days, the job is even a bit dull. The crew is happy when this happens because it means that all of the boaters are safe. However, if a storm blows in, the crew knows they will be needed soon. It is their job to rescue boats that are stranded out in the sea and get everyone back safely to shore. They also teach classes on boat safety. Many people on the coast have boats and enjoy fishing trips or just sailing on the clear, smooth blue waters. Most of the boaters are very careful. They remember to provide a life jacket for each person on their boat, and they go slowly when there are other boats around. A few boaters are foolish. They scoot across the water at top speed and dart around the other boats. They crowd too many people on their boats and ignore the rules. They stay out in stormy seas and pile too much stuff on the boat. Does that sound safe to you? No, it's making me kind of nervous a little. One cloudy afternoon, Mr. Stroob told a group that they should not take their small boat out to sea. The news was reporting that a large storm was expected soon. The driver of the boat began to argue with Mr. Stroob. Mr. Stroob was trying to explain that the strong winds would make it hard to get back in when the boat took off and sped out to sea. Mr. Stroob shook his head. He wished people knew that he was not trying to spoil their fun. He just wanted to keep them safe. Shortly after the boat left the dock, thunderclouds formed in the sky and waves began to pound the shore. Mr. Stroob frowned and looked out the window. He was hoping to see the small boat returning, but there were no boats around. There were not boats around. He told his crew that they should prepare for a rescue. All right, and that is where the story ends. So we're going to answer a couple of questions together. We'll just do 3 for now. We'll do the rest later. My first question for you is our what question? What? What is the story about? Is it about fairies in a forest? Is it about an aardvark named Arthur? Is it about a group of people who sail on a spaceship all around the galaxy and they consider themselves guardians? No. What is the story about? Well, we can take a look at the title and we can remember big points and facts from our story to help us remember what it is about, even if it's nonfiction. The story is titled The Rescue Team. So what is the story about? It's about a group of people Mr. Stroob is part of that rescues what? Puppies? Right, boats that are out at sea when it's dangerous. Awesome. So we answered it a little bit, but my next question for you is who? Who is in the story? Am I in the story? Is Jake in the story? No, Mr. Stroob is in the story, and there are a couple of other characters that don't really have names in the story. And our last question talking about the story is where? Where does the story take place? What is the setting of the story? And is it important? Yeah, it's important, for sure. The setting is, well, up here it was talking about his town pool, but I think the big setting is the sea. The last couple paragraphs talked about it. Places where boats are on the water. And yeah, it's important because the whole story is about the rescue team on the water. Makes sense? Awesome. Keep thinking about those questions as we go on. Your assignment for the rest of the day today after this video is this expanding sentences worksheet. Add an adjective, there are adjectives all down here, to describe the underlined noun. The directions here are a little weird because there's no underlined noun. But what you're going to have to do is pick a word from the bottom to add into your sentence where it makes sense, okay? So the top sentence we'll do together, it says, my mom will cook some soup. And your new sentence is going to say, my mom will cook some blank soup. Go to the bottom and add an adjective. Let's see, is it going to be soft soup? No. Is it going to be funny soup? I don't think so. Hot soup? Sure. You can use these, or you can come up with your own adjectives if you would like to. How's that for a challenge? Awesome. Amazing job today. You are a smart second grade kid. You are doing so well. I'm so proud of you. Amazing job. I love you a lot. I miss you a bunch. Yes, Jake, we know you're here. Hi, puppy. Love you a lot, miss you a bunch, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.